I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. That dude I was talking about, the friend that was coming over, that was running down to the gas station to pay his bills and then going to bed. He came over for a little bit, took a shower first, then he's going to bed. I'm going to demonstrate if it'll last long enough, because I'd really rather not smoke another one, because I've got 2 to last me till Friday. It is currently Tuesday. Yeah. So I've got 1 for tomorrow and 1 for the day after, and then I better hope that Friday, when I get paid, I can get someone to take me down to get some. Because I don't have a working car right now. I have a car, it just doesn't work. Okay, look. Ready? About 1 second. Okay, full drag. And there was more smoke from the 1 second drag with the pipe than there was from the 2-3 second drag with the cigarette. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably make another video showing how to make one of these at some point, but right now I don't feel like making one, so I've had this one for a while. Eventually you have to change the tape because there's no space between the sockets. Like, it's solid, so it's not like the hot smoke is just touching the tape, but as the metal gets hot, it heats up the tape, and eventually the tape starts, like, not really burning, but it gets too hot, and it starts kind of releasing fumes. You can taste it, you know when it's happening. So you gotta change the tape, and when I do that, I'll probably record it, because it'll be just like making it in the first place. Another thing you can do that I probably will show in this video, in fact, I'm gonna do that right now, is you can make it out of aluminum foil, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay. Just got standard aluminum foil, can't show the name, because that'd be advertising. You just want a little strip. You want to strip about this wide. Then you want like a pen. I don't know if there's any in here though, so I might have to improvise. Okay, here we go. Here's a pen. You're gonna start at the end where the point comes out. Kind of wrap it around really tight, and then you're gonna wrap, not that diagonally. You're gonna wrap diagonally, but you don't want to be like that. You want to be kind of like that, where it's just enough angle that it's gonna make a tube that's wider than the foil itself, but you don't want so much angle that your tube is longer than your pen, because that physically cannot happen. So then you're just going to wrap it. I might have made it a little too shallow. And you want to kind of squeeze it, tighten it down. Make sure it's completely fit to form, fit to mold, whatever you want to say. Then this end that's sticking off the pointed end, you want to squeeze basically shut, but not completely shut. You're going to slide it off. This pen's kind of warped, like it goes out and then back in and then back out, so it doesn't work very well for this example, but it works. And you're going to push the edges in up here. I'm going to use the pen to do so, but you can use really anything. You're going to push them in, and that's going to form like your bowl. But you still want to have a little hole at the bottom, so be careful with this part. If you close it off, you basically have to restart. The objective here is to make it thicker, otherwise you would just use the part that you're at. The end, it would be perfectly fine. But you want it to be thicker so that the aluminum doesn't start melting while you're smoking. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the pen in, but you don't have to. You can do really anything. You're going to want to go right at the bottom of your makeshift bowl, kind of squeeze it in so your stuff doesn't fall through. Much better design than that socket pipe, but that lasts longer. This one's kind of disposable. There you go. And you got a nice bowl there. There's a small hole at the bottom. You want a hole, but the smaller the better. But with the fact that the other end's basically closed off, the hole size doesn't really matter, because you're not going to fit anything out of a cigarette through a hole so small you can't even see it, even after it's burnt. Okay, and then the extraction process. You're just going to take your ashtray, find it, but doesn't even have to be a good one that's still got a lot left on it. You're going to take, first you're going to go to the ashtray and you're going to pinch and kind of squeeze back and forth to knock the black stuff off. And once all the black stuff is off, you're going to go to your surface, whether it's a table or a paper towel. You're just going to do the same thing and go back and forth until it all falls out. There wasn't much in that one, but you get the idea. Let me find a bow that's got enough to really show you with, like this one. Knock the ash out.